friends, it gives me great privilege to share something from the Word of God with you all this morning. And I've titled my sharing as The God Who Intervenes. And I've taken from the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verses 1 to 15. And in this passage, it talks about Jesus feeding the 5,000. It's a very big miracle that we all know read many times. And if you see in this passage, Jesus went up on a mountainside with his disciples, and he sees a great crowd of people coming towards him. And when he sees these people, his first reaction is he really cares for those people, and he says, "Where shall we buy food for all these people to eat?" So I think even when Jesus looks at big crowds or even a personal way, Jesus really cares for us. He wants to spend time with us. First thing I wanted to share with you this morning is that Jesus really cares for all of us. And secondly, we can hear Jesus is asking, where can you find food for all these people to eat? And in verse 6, John 6:6, it says, Jesus already had in mind what he was going to do. And so Jesus already knows in advance what is going to happen. And even in our lives, Jesus knows what is going to happen, and he wants to help us all. So the first thing that we can see here is that Jesus cares for all of us personally, and he wants to spend time with us, and he wants to help us. And secondly, Jesus has great plans for all of us. So the next thing we can see is that even as the people have all been fed, and Jesus did a powerful miracle, and the reaction of the people is that they wanted to make him king by force. So that's what they wanted. They wanted to make him king. And Jesus could have chosen to become a king there and bring justice and remove all the injustice there. But Jesus chose to die for us on the cruel cross of Calvary, so that we could find salvation and so we can find hope. So we can see here, even in the largest scheme of things, Jesus knew what he wanted. Jesus knew what he wanted to do. In the large scheme of things, his kingdom was going to come, and even now his kingdom is coming non-stop, and nobody can stop his kingdom. And hearts, thousands and millions of hearts are being touched 1 heart at a time. So we can see not only Jesus cares for us, he wants to spend time with us. Jesus has plans for us, and also Jesus also knows what exactly that is going to happen in this world, and even in this planet also. And Jesus, all his plans are coming true one at a time. So many years ago, after the 9/11 tragedy happened in New York City, I happened to visit there after a couple of minutes, just like thousands who went to see that, to pay homage for all those people who died there. So even as I went to that site, and the whole place looked, so much destruction was there, so many things were destroyed, and I could see, like in many places, the flowers are kept in memory of people who died there. I also went to see the chapel where the firefighters went to find refuge and comfort there. And one place I saw a big verse, a verse written on a big cloth, in a white cloth, and it says, and many people had written their names all across that Bible verse. And that Bible verse was, "Cast all your cares on him, for he cares for you." It's taken from 1 Peter 5, verse 7. Cast all your cares on him, for he cares for you. So Jesus always, in all the situations of our lives, he cares for us. And no matter what we are going through this morning, Jesus always wants to say that he cares for us. This is something always we need to keep in our minds, that God is telling, cast all your cares on him, for he cares for you. So this is something that we can always find comfort and assurance that he cares for us every day in all the situations of our lives. He will help us through because he cares for us. So I pray that you will all have a wonderful weekend, and God bless you all.